Hey guys, so I'm back with another video today, and today's video will be the creation of GL account. So before we started creating a GL account, I'll show you the structure which we have completed till the date. I'll post the link of all my previous video in a description so that you can go back and see all the setting which is necessary to creation of GL accounts. Okay, so first I had created a company which is Reliance, and then I have created the two companies. The one company is in India, that is N111, for which we are doing all the settings. The another company I had said that in a New York, so it's N333. So we had done all the settings for the Indian company code. So what I do, I had created a business area, fiscal year variant, posting period, and a fill status variant, and the chart of account. Okay, so this all the things are necessary before I go ahead for my GL account. So under the chart of account, I have created a retained earning account. The accounts group, I hope you remember the account group. Like, we have created a four account group, that is income account group, expense account group, assets account group, and the liability account group. We have set the tolerance for the GL and the employees, and then we even see the document type and the number ranges. Okay, see, so this is the structure which we have created till the date. I can show you that structure even in a SAP. We will go to the system and see the structure first, and then we will get started with the creation of GL accounts. Okay, so please go through all my previous sessions if you have missed anything, because the creation of business, even from the creation of company, like from Reliance to the document type and the number ranges, I have given the session for every single steps. Like, even we have a session for retained earning account, chart of accounts, accounts group. So please go through my previous sessions if you have missed anything. Okay, so first I'll like to show you the structure. We will go to the transaction code OBY6. Here I'll show you my company code and what are the things which we have assigned as per the structure. Okay, the system is slow as usual. Okay, so here I'm going to find out my company code, that is N111. Okay, I'm just select this company and click on the display. See, here my chart of account is N111. My main company is Reliance. My fiscal year variant is N1. My fill status variant is, I had maintaining a naming convention, so most of the things I have given it as a N111. Okay, so my fill status variant is N111 and my posting period variant is N111. So this is the structure which we created till the date. So now we will going to create a GL accounts. Okay, so for creation of GL account, you can create it from this SAP menu screen as well, or you can go to the SPRO as well. Okay, so we will see here, go to the accounting. Under the accounting, we are going to the financial accounting. Okay, in financial accounting, general ledger, master data, GL accounts, and the individual processing. So basically we can create a GL account on a three level, that is centrally, on a chart of account level, and on a company code level. Okay, so I'm going to create my all the GL account on a central. So I'm clicking here. The transaction code for creation of GL account is FS00. I can show you that. See, /n FS00. Okay, so suppose if I had going to my company code and I'm saying that I want to display my GL account first, if there's any GL in existence. My company code is already selected. Okay, I'll go here. see my chart of account is N111, which is picked up automatically from the system. So now when I click enter, I'll get a message, no values found. That means currently my system do not have any GL account which is created. Okay, so now we will proceed with the creation of GL account. Okay, so before that we have maintained some group like account group, as I said, income, assets, liability. Okay, and if you remember, I have created one account group, that is the retained earning account group. Okay, so I'll show you the account group before that. So okay, so now I want to create a my GL account for number 300, which is my retained earning account. Okay, so retained earning account is come under which category? It's income, expense, liability, or assets. What will be the retained earning account? We can see that here. See, when I'm going to the GL account and I say create. Okay, so when I say create, they are asking me which account group is belong, this GL account is belong from which account group. So suppose if I select the income, so retained earning is not my income, and my income account group is from 1 to 199. Okay, so suppose if I said, okay, I don't know which account, so I say expenses. Even the retained earning is not expenses account, because my expenses group is 200 to 299. So my retained earning is my liability account. Okay, so it's accepted, and it's balance sheet account. Fine, so I'm giving here the short description. Okay, this is my retained earning account. Okay, so consolidation data in chart of account, that we will leave for the moment. We will see the another tab. So we have total 6 tab here. Okay, so the first is type and description, where we mention the account group and which account type is that, and the descriptions. Then we will go to the control data. So see here the account currency. Now my company code currency is INR, because my company is in India, so I'll keep it as INR only. Okay, exchange rate we will see it in next sessions. Okay, most of the things we will see in the next sessions. Open item management, open item management is also a very big topic, so we will see it in another sessions. Line item display, so in a normal accounting we say that the rent account debit to bank account, and we give a narration. Okay, so what is line items? So the line item is basically that uh, lines which we get display on my pages. Okay, so sort key, authorization group, we will see this later on. Okay, the one important thing about the account currency, suppose if I say that my account currency is same as my company code currency, then I can post a transaction in my company code currency as well as in any foreign currency. Like suppose I can post a transaction for USD, for EUR as well. But if I change it here and I say my this account should get posted in USD only, then I'm not able to post it in any other currencies. Okay, so please keep in mind, if your GL account currency is equal to your company code currency, then you can post that GL account in any other currency, and vice versa. Okay, so I'll keep it as INR, because if I want I can post it in another currencies as well. Okay, so the next tab is create bank. Okay, the field status group. We know that we have created a copy of field status. So here I'll selecting my default, like this is my normal account. So I'll select a general field status group for this. Okay. Okay, general with text allocation. So I'm selecting this here. Okay. So the FuGL account, we say that the post automatically only, like as per the in SAP, like few accounts are like which will get posted automatically. We cannot post that account. Like say retain earning account, which is get posted automatically. So if I, so suppose if I want, no, not retain earning account, I'm sorry. reconciliation accounts. Okay, so reconciliation accounts are get posted automatically basically. So what we do, we take this on for the reconciliation accounts. Supplement auto posting. Okay, so basically if okay, so the supplement auto posting is when you say that your account should get post automatically only. So this will refer that when you post accounting transaction based on automatic account determination, then you will have option to insert account assignments. Now suppose if I say my particular 123 account will get posted automatically only, but how then I will insert a cost center for that account? Okay, so if I want to do that, then I can tick this option. Okay, then the reconciliation account ready for input, this we will see later. Even the bank thing we will go with, like we will see when we do the creation of bank and the account ID and the house bank. Interest calculation we will see later. This tab. Okay, there is one more thing I want to tell you. Okay, see, alternate account number. So basically, when I say that my system, like I am migrating to SAP, so alternate account number is I can give my legacy GL account number, because not necessary na, when when there is no SAP in my organization, at that time also retained earning account should have some identification number. So that particular identification number I can give here. So the details of legacy system I can say, because I cannot remember that my GL account, like retained earning account, suppose in my legacy system my retained earning account is 422. Okay, so I cannot remember it like, oh, now my retained earning account is 300, no, not 422. So for that reference I can give my legacy GL account numbers here. Okay, then the keyword translation. Okay, so this is not more important actually. Here you can give a languages and the keyword for this chart of accounts, and the long text if you want to maintain in different languages. Because suppose if my company is earning 5 to 6 countries, then I can add a Brazil here. Then I'll add what will be the retained earning account call in Brazil, what will be the long text for Brazil. Okay, information. Okay, so this is also like just for information what will be the GL text in chart of accounts. Like I have different chart of account, like so I can assign a different text for my GL here. And the next tab will be my chart of account and the company code, like that. No, not company code, it will be the chart of account. Yeah, so the chart of account is N111, my country key is N1. So this is, that's it. So these are all the 6 tabs. Okay, now this is my short text. If I didn't give anything in a long text, the short text get copy automatically. Okay, I'm going to save this. Okay, my system is actually running slow, so that's why it's taking a time. But we will create at least like 10 to 12 GL today. I'll also show you how to create a GL with the reference as well. Okay, so I just hope my data gets saved. And guys, you can like post comments on my YouTube videos and ask me if you have any queries. Okay, so here they are giving me a warning or messages like keep balance sheet account in local currency only and warning appear. Okay, so if I say that the my company code currency is INR and my GL account currency is INR, so I can make that option tick so that like my local currency, my balance sheet will appear only in my local currency. Okay, so but even if you do not check that option, that's also completely fine. It will allow you in that case as well. But when you enter a currency other than your company code currency, you make sure that you will tick this option on. Okay, you need to have a lot of patience if you are working with this kind of systems, or even if you want to work in SAP, you need to have a lot of patience. Okay, and then if you are in support, then you definitely need a lot of patience. Oh God. Whew, finally my data got saved. So this is my first GL. Okay, now I again use that F4 trick. I again select this. Okay, and I say enter. So now I'll get my first GL account, that is retain earning account, which is under the chart of account and 111. Okay, so we will create another GL account. Suppose I'll create like share capital, because without share capital you cannot run your business. Okay, the first thing in every business needs a capital to run. Okay, so I'll say okay, now the share capital come under the liability. Okay, so I'm saying 301, enter. Account group again liability. This is my balance sheet account. I'll say share capital. Okay, INR only balance in local currency. Exchange rate, okay, this will be like tax. When we do the taxation, we will assign the tax category here. Line item display, if you want to, if you don't want to, but I think share capital we never use it as a line item, so I'm not clicking this option here. Sort key, yes, if you want to sort your line items according to the particular order, we are using a sort key. Authorization group, when I say that my particular employee is only can do the posting, so I give the authorization to that particular employee group. Okay, and the accounting clerk, this is also not necessity. So fill status, I can use like whichever the related to this one. So basically actually we use normally like in a practice system we use the general only. When you actually do it, so as per your client requirement you have to maintain this all stuff. Okay, I'm saying save. Okay, so my data got saved. Now we will create one or two, like two three expenses account. Okay, so what is my expense account? Start by which number? I can see this here. I hope you remember this screen. This is the OBDA. This is like my GL account groups. So here I say expenses is started from 200. Okay, so I can create a GL account from the 200 number, and I can give assets account from 400, liability I have already created, and income we can create GL account for this. Okay, so I say 200. Okay, so 200 is my expenses. I'll say rent account. Okay, in a control data I'll say only balance in local. No, this is not tolerance, nothing. Here I don't need to give anything. I'm just saving it. Okay, so now I'll show you how to create a GL with reference. Okay, I want to create, now I am going to create another expenses which is similar to my rent account. Okay, so what I'll say, GL account create with reference. You can use the shortcut keys which is here. See, this is for display, this is for edit, this is for display, this is for creation, and this is for creation with template. Okay, and this log and block we will see later. I'm going to GL account create with reference. Okay, so here I'll give the number. Oh, okay, I need to post it like this, 201. I'm going to create 201 with reference of 200 and 111. Okay, so see, my all the details are automatically appear here. I'm just going to change the description. I'll say that this is my refreshment expenses. Control data, this tick is already on INR, even the G001 is appear automatically. So I'm just going to save this. Okay, so now the this log sign, or you can say a block GL. Okay, so suppose if I don't want any posting in particular GL, then what I do, I'll make that GL as a block. Okay, so I can click it here and I will make this GL as a block, or I can block it from here as well. Okay, so like we have created a 2GL for refresh like expenses, 2GL for liability. Now we need to create a GL for income and the assets. Okay, income we will not create right now, we'll create for assets account. Suppose I'll say like cash in hand. So cash in hand is my asset, 401. Okay, I'm going to create 401. This is my asset. Asset is my balance sheet account. I'll say cash in hand. Okay, INR only balance in local currency. Line item display, this tick is on. G001, save. Okay, whenever you say line item display tick on, you have to, it's not necessity, but they will ask you to provide a sort indicator as well. That reminds me, I didn't make this tick on for my expenses. I guess I'll see, change. Okay, I want to see the line items, and I want to see the line items as per the posting date. I'll say See here you have options how you want to sort your line items. I'll say I want to see my line items as per the posting date, and I'm going to save this.